And hello everyone. How are y'all doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good week. I am not. So today I thought I would play a game that makes me chill and happy. And probably we'll get into some of the DLC today. Because I think we're just about finishing the main story. I'm not sure. Not that there's much of a story to this game, but, Man. It's been a week, and it's it's only halfway through, and it's been a week. Goodness gracious. Anywho. Hello, everyone. Welcome or welcome in. Great music again, thank you. It is, as usual, Karl Casey at White Bat Audio. I've been using his music pretty much all the time. Because it's great, and it's free, and it's never caused any copyright issues for my stream or my videos. We're having a pretty okay week, knocks on wood. Very chill day today work-wise. Good. Good to hear. Good to hear at least somebody's having a good week. I am not. I'm having a struggle week. But that's why we're playing the happy game. A game that makes me happy. Because it's very silly. Have some hot cocoa here. My roommate was making some, so I decided to also make some. So, I do want to drink that before it gets cold, so if I pause to speak for a minute, that's what I'm doing. Hot cocoa. I actually tried the lacto-free milk for the first time, and it seems to be doing just fine. Doesn't seem to be causing any of the issues that, dairy usually does, so that was a good idea to try it out. I still kind of prefer the plant-based milks just because I'm so used to having those. These days, I've been using those for years that now going back to regular milk, even the lacto-free milk, is a little bit strange, but it is good, and it does make for a nice hot cocoa. And I'm not gonna have a bunch of gut issues for the rest of the night. So, that's good. But yeah, the music is White Bat Audio. It's just on YouTube, also on Spotify, and also on Bandcamp, I think? Spotify? Yeah, Bandcamp. He can also make custom music, and I probably will hire him to do so once I start making some money. And get some custom tracks, because I love his music. I have it on all the time. Even outside of stream, I listen to it a lot of the time. Yeah. I'm curious to see what his commissions will be like. Yeah, it's been very nice because while YouTube does note it as being copyrighted content, it also goes, the author of the content has made it available, so there hasn't been any copyright issues at all, ever, using his music. So, that's good. I've gotten a couple of, flags from the in-game music, but that's not been a problem at all. Because it is transformative content, so that's not, an issue. I mean, not transformative, but, my playthrough isn't gonna be the same as somebody else's playthrough. And it's not like I'm, just playing the music with nothing else or anything. But, yeah, no issues. So that's always good. I said I would have a video out on Monday, and I did not, because it's probably the worst day that I've had in months. I had a very, very, very bad day on Monday, and just wasn't finished and didn't have the energy to finish it, so I didn't. So there's no video on this last Monday, and there was no shorts this week. I'm sorry. I know I promised there would be, but I was not expecting to have a week as bad as I did. So, and at the end of the day, this doesn't make me any money. So, if I miss a week, I feel like it sucks. I don't want to miss a week, but it doesn't have, like, financial consequences for me at the moment. So, next week, I promise, the video that I was gonna be out last Monday is gonna be out next Monday. I swear it will be out come hell or high water. It's almost finished. It was almost finished for Monday. I just needed to, like, finalize some of the edits and get the subtitles tracked, the captions tracked underneath, which I do manually myself every time, because, you know, the auto-generated ones come up with some weird shit sometimes. Especially if you have an accent, which I do, I have learned. So, but it's fine. It'll be there next week. This week the streams will continue as normal. Probably on Friday I'll stream something spooky. That'll continue on Sunday, most likely. Not sure what yet, but I will. I will be streaming something. Depending on how things go the rest of the week, I may stream more Aquarist, but I do want to go back to doing more spooky stuff, because I haven't done a lot of super spooky stuff, because the zombie game wasn't really that spooky. So, we'll see. We'll see what we do. But I will be streaming on Friday and Sunday. And the video that was coming out last Monday will come out next Monday. But for now, let's get to some fish. Let me pause the music here. Gameplay scene. Oh. Hang on. There was chat on my screen that I wasn't seeing. Hello, Adwialdir. For some reason, your chat isn't showing up in Twitch. It's just showing up on the screen, but not in my actual Twitch thing. Which is very strange. Twitch, hello? There it is. Okay, there you are. Welcome back, Adwialdir. How are you doing today? As I was explaining, I had a very, very bad week. I am having a very bad week, but it's fine. Today is Wednesday. I hope you are having a good day. I hope you are having a good week. It's nice to see you again. Sorry I didn't reply earlier, but my Twitch was not showing any of the comments. I don't know why, but now it is, so it's all fixed. I hope you're still here. Don't feel like I was ignoring you on purpose, because I was not. Anywho. Let's get to some fish, because this game is so relaxing and it makes me happy. Where's my OBS? There it is. Gameplay. And then get my chat back. There it is. There you guys are, you beautiful people. Let's continue. What's the game about? You run aquariums. You build aquariums. You put fish in them and you make the fish happy. That's it. It's just a game about aquariums and making money off aquariums. That's all it is. Although, in this case, there's also building dinosaur skeletons. I built this piece by piece. It took many hours. Every single vertebra I had to place on this guy. And there's these guys, the anglerfish, that I put in here. Looks hot. And this is the overfilled tropical tank, because I just wanted as many fish in one tank as possible. So that's kind of what I did. And this is my jellyfish turtle tank. Yes, I know turtles normally eat jellyfish, but not in our tank. And we can go into the tank in edit mode and like swim with the fishes. Literally. Hey guys. Hey guys. How you doing? And we decorate the tanks ourselves. We add all the fish and make them happy. Add all the plants and decorations that make them happy. And that's it. That's the whole game. It just is a relaxing game for me to do when I don't have the energy for anything else. I built this guy too. And this one, I had to place every individual tooth. And these guys. It took many hours. It took like several days to build out the skeleton. You're sad you bought a big jar of coconut oil this week and now you can't find it. Whoops! That's a problem. Oh yeah, we put some of the weird space fish in here. Sorry, the genetically mutated fish or whatever. I think all I have to do is hand in the quest and we'll have finished pretty much everything for the main story. This is one of many locations we have. This is the final one for the base game story, I think. We also have an oceanarium, we have an exhibition, we have the basement shop where we started. And then there's a bunch of DLC, which we'll probably be getting into today. There's a big jar, you don't understand how it could have disappeared. You found it! Okay, that was an emotional roller coaster. Let me show you the oceanarium, Aldir. It's probably the favorite thing I've ever done. It looks really fucking cool. So we start with this tank. With lots of cuttlefish and octopi. Because the cephalopods are the best. And then we have this magnificent tank. Which, again, I decorated by hand. Every item in here I had to place myself. Where we have our big shark. Big mama shark. And some turtles and some jellyfish. And the hammerheads and the manta rays. They're all kind of clustered together. I'm not sure why. I guess because we just loaded into the game. But sharks and jellyfish. We can literally swim with the sharks. Hey, bud. How you doing? You alright? Yeah? Yeah. And then we have the cave, which has a bunch of different tanks. We have the shrimp tank in here. Can't really tell. Chill shark, no boss, no shift, no rent, no payment. I know, right? Wouldn't that be nice? Just be fed all the time and have a nice living space that's cleaned for you. Never have to worry about where your next meal is coming from. And we have the jellyfish tank. They're a bit smaller than the other jellyfish. And then we have this guy. The apui something. The biggest tropical fish that you can find in the Amazon. Arapaima, sorry, there we go. You wish you were a shark? Yeah. I mean, you know, sharks and squids tend to fight each other, so we'd have to fight, and I don't really want to do that. So maybe you should be a squid or an octopus. You know, maybe, just maybe. But yeah, this is still probably my favorite tank that we've done out of everything. Let's go to the back of the museum. And I think all we have to do is hand in this one. We get the jelly rays, which are very much the Subnautica jelly rays. You don't wish you were a shark. Dolphins have beef with them. I know, right? Dolphins have been found to, like, bully sharks for no reason. Just, like, go into them as a group and just bully them to death or something? Something like that? Oh, I thought it would give me, like, the, hey, you finished all the tasks thing. Interesting. I'm still missing this one up here. I'm not sure how to get this one. Because they don't, the parts for this don't show up where the parts for the other one showed up. They turn the sharks upside down and then they drown. Ugh. Jesus. So we still need to do this guy, but I don't know how to do it yet. I don't know how to get the parts to that one. Because in here, the parts for them don't show up. So I'm not sure how to unlock that final dinosaur. That's the last thing we have to do, but I don't know how to get there. Maybe one of you can look it up for me? Because I don't know how to unlock the final skeleton. I figured after we did this, after we've handed in the final quest, we would be able to get the bones for that one, or have like a separate quest for that, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. I thought there'd be like a new expedition maybe, or something like that. But doesn't seem like it. I will say, the story is kind of meh in this game, because that's not really the point. And the game is janky as heck, but it's kind of lovably janky. So I don't mind it. Maybe we get some more jelly rays for the jelly ray tank. Yeah, we still... I don't know how to get those dinosaurs bones. I don't know how to get those. I'm gonna pause the time for a minute. Let me put some of the jelly rays in here. That would be these guys, and I'm gonna go with the purple ones. Let's grab, I don't know, 3 of those. I like 3 of those. We have some more in here. I got all of the decorations and all of the unlocks from the expedition. Found everything. So I don't think there's any more bones to be found for that guy. So, I thought this would be it. Complete all the skeletons. Well, how do I complete that one then, game? Is there a sign or something up here? I don't like that the floor grain switches halfway through. It's just completing everything else. Well, I just did. I don't like that this goes this way and then this goes the other way. That is very annoying. Well, I have everything. So I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. The game is a little bit buggy. Go back into the expedition, see if there's any more bones. I doubt it, but we can try. We can have a look, but I doubt it. Let's see. No, I don't think so. I don't think there's more bones, no. Maybe I just need to save and reload now that everything's done. Because the game is a little buggy at times, and sometimes reloading will fix it. Oh, that's just trash, right? Well, I'm not finding any bones, so I don't think so. No, I don't think so. How do I go back to the base again? Well, no matter. Just go. Let's just go. And maybe we'll, like, save and reload and it'll trigger something. I don't know. Oh. We've completed all of the skeletons. We completed the marine thing. Do we need to, like, buy one of every kind of jellyfish, maybe? A jelly ray, I mean? It might be one of the DLC. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Maybe it's only there because I have the DLC. And yes, I was playing this game at 1:20 a.m. at some point. Shut up. Okay. Well, nothing's triggering. So maybe we have to look at the archaeology DLC or something? Maybe normally there wouldn't be anything up here. Maybe this is only up here because I have the DLC? Question mark? Well, that's kind of a lackluster. That's kind of lackluster. I thought there'd be some kind of conclusion here, but I guess not. Well, I'm not sure which of the DLC would be. Arctic base, maybe the Arctic base? Probably not the laboratory. Japanese garden, aquatic supermarket. No idea. I truly have no clue. Well, if we're gonna start a DLC, which of the 4 do you guys want to start with? The Arctic base, the laboratory, the Japanese garden, or the aquatic supermarket? What do you guys feel like? No. Moving time doesn't do anything. Okay. Arctic? Okay. We have a vote for Arctic. Do I want to buy the Arctic base for 650? Yes, that should be fine. I have plenty of money at this point. Well. Let's see what happens. Oh. Welcome to the Arctic DLC. Many adventures, tasks, and fish to discover and breed await you here. If you want to return to other locations, use the airplane in the hangar. Detailed information about mechanics as well as discovered fish and upgrades can be found on the computer inside the base. First, we need to prepare the first aquarium using the new Arctic decorations. Then take care of the warmth in the base, and afterwards set out in search of the first forgotten fish. Are you ready? Let's go! Whoa! We get an axe, a knife, a heat gun, cooling device, aquarium backgrounds, frozen backgrounds, ice rocks. That's cool. A bunch of ice rocks, snowy trees. Ooh. To keep the base warm and yourself as well, add some wood to the stove. Whoa, whoa, okay. Hang on. Axe. We should have played this over Christmas, I guess, huh? Well, here's trash. Oh, we can't pick it up. That's a shame. Let's see. Well, here's the airplane to return to the other places. This is a tank. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy. Hello, Mr. Walrus or Mrs. I'm not gonna mess with you. Walruses are scary. Okay. We gotta go inside. Ooh. Oh, here. Click to open the stove panel. Press Q to put wood into the stove. Collect wood from nearby objects. The axe will be useful for larger objects. Okay. Can't pick up any of the trash. Oh. More tanks in here. Shelf for tools. Always good to have. Collect wood from nearby objects. Okay. And what is all this? Snowmobile? What's this? Oh, a kitchen. And a shower. Seems important. Toilet. You know, this is the first time we've seen a toilet since we were in the, like, tutorial area where we actually had a house. What is all this? Oh my goodness. do this, I guess? Time to flush some fish to the sea. The hammer will be useful for larger objects. Well, we don't have a hammer. Steel. I guess we can buy one. I just thought there'd be one around somewhere. Hammer. 3. What can we break? Ah, this. It's the aurora? Oh, the circle. Ah. I wonder if we'll see it when the game turns to nighttime here. Probably, right? Oh. Place soil in the marked aquarium and fill it with water. Okay. Soil. Do we have like a frosty soil now? No. I imagine a frosty soil would be quite rocky, maybe? You would love to see some aurora? Yeah. We have maybe this one? Maybe this one? Yeah, I like this one. And then we need the scooper thing. We have new music tracks for the first time in a while, so that's nice. Alright, these away. Put all of that stuff away. Fill it with water. Before I set out, collect the map of the area from the tower in the base. Press M to open the map. We have a map for the first time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of unlocks by the looks. Oh. 22 fish. Upgrades for the backpack and stove and stuff. Okay, here we go. Here's the tips. Navigate the Arctic on foot or by snowmobile. Hold down the B key, teleport yourself and your snowmobile to the base. Riding a snowmobile, press R to revert when you get stuck. Gather resources. 2 places with unlimited wood and metal are marked on the map, but they are harvested more slowly. Using a handheld radar or snowmobile radar, search for frozen fish. You must have a knife and a warm body to cut them from the ice. Transport the block to the base with a snowmobile, place it on the defrosting table, and use the heat vent to defrost it. Of course I got a map, don't want to get lost in the Arctic, then it becomes a whole different game. Yeah! Then it really does become Cthulhu. Oh, that tower. Okay. What the heck? This is so cool. Buy a knife. I will need it to cut ice blocks. Okay. Knife. Get snowmobile. Use the radar from the shop or on your snowmobile to search for hidden objects in the ice. There's a whole ass fucking ship right here. What the fuck? Hello? What? Oh, is this the unlimited wood source? Is that what this is? Yeah, this is the unlimited wood source. Okay. That makes sense. A giant fucking ship just stuck there. That makes some sense. I gotta warm up. I'm so cold. In real life, I'm kind of sweaty, but you know, it's fine. Cold water and hot water. Oh, is that all we get? I need to warm up. There we go. Okay. Now we can grab the snowmobile. How do I get? Oh, cute. Whoa, okay. Put block of ice on the snowmobile. Take the ice block to the table in the base. Okay, we're gonna turn it in a circle. Take the ice block to the table. Buy a heat gun. Okay. Okay. Heat gun. Unfreeze the block of ice. The base must be warm for this to be possible. A warm base, not warm body. Okay. I know I can teleport, but it was so close, it felt a bit silly. I don't think this is how ice melts, but it's fine. It looks like a water balloon or something. Oh, no. Oh, I need a net. Oh, shit. Oh, net. Oh, God. Oh god, oh god. Poor things. Buy a sub-zero cooling device and put it in your aquarium to lower the water temperature. Isn't it supposed to be here? No? Well, there's no temperature device, so... Sub-zero cooling device. There we go. Oh, we just gotta put it in? Nothing else? Make sure the fish is happy and starts breeding. Okay. The water pH is too low. Oh, there's no water filters in here. Why did you give me a tank with no water filters? 20,000 liters. Okay. This is 5,000, 1,000. So I guess we're putting 1,000,000 filters in here. 5,000, so we need 4 of these. Okay, sure. Is it not supposed to be touching the glass? One, two. Ah. Ah. There's the last one. At least the big tanks previously have just given us filters, but apparently we just have to buy them again. How about that? Is that good? Okay, pH is still too low. pH booster. Is the cooling device enabled? Yeah. The temperature was fine. Okay. So they're not gonna die, they're just unhappy. So everything is fine except for the decorations and plants now. So they're not gonna die. Okay, cool. Goodness gracious. Okay, let's see. We have some new ice rocks. What plants? Wait, do they need... Oh, they need salt water. That's the problem. Yes. There we go. We figured it out. We figured out what the problem was. Okay. A lot of plants and decorations. Okay. Salt water. Ooh, Arctic plants. Ooh. That's a pretty one. Something like this, and just kind of cover the ground. Kind of cover the bottom. Way more plants. Okay. I guess we could do some... I don't think we can do anything else because nothing else can be at temperature 0. Because nothing else can be in these temperatures, so I guess we just gotta fill them with the Arctic plants. Fair enough. Make them small ones this time. Just add a few little clusters. Nope. Turn you around. Make it a little bit bigger, maybe. There we go. Plants they're happy with. Now we need some decorations. Now, of course, we still got to include the human skull. Because that's just a requirement. Hello, Red! Welcome in! We have started on the Arctic DLC. We have a bunch of ice rocks and snow firs. Let's do, like, I don't know, 2 of these? They look kind of strange, I think, but it's fine. One there. One, like, here. then we have a bunch of ice rocks. A whole bunch of ice rocks. And stalactite. The only ones who call you red. I mean, would you prefer Z-red? What would you prefer? I mean... It's red, like shred, but... Well, do you prefer us to call you Z-red? I will, if you want to. It's just sad. The stalactites won't float. Or, like, sit on. I guess we'll just have to make them stalagmites instead. Icicles in water. Yeah, it's sub-zero water. Yep, it's totally logical. Buy one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. They can't be stuck to the wall, apparently. I need to maybe put a background in first, and then I can maybe stick them to the wall. How are they doing? Are they happy yet? No, more decorations. Okay, let's put a background in. Where are the backgrounds again? Here. Let's try... Ooh. That's just white. But sure, let's try it. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Considering they were stuck in a block of ice until we got them out of here, I guess that makes the most sense to just do all around and make them feel at home. Maybe now the stalagmites will stick. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, now it can be stuck there. Oh, can I get it straight? Ah, there we go. Now it'll stick. It makes total sense, don't question it. Swimming in a winter wonderland. Indeed. Well, now that I know that that's how it works, I should know that. I did know that. I just kind of forgot. Ice wall. Let's do a big ol' ice wall in the back here. Oh, it was in here, wasn't it? No, it's in here. There we go. Fish, indeed! Welcome in, Kurt! How are you doing today? I'm just playing fish game because I'm having a bad week and I wanted to play a game that makes me happy. So here we are. Check the computer in the base to see how many fish you need to breed to restore the species. Okay. Before we do that, warm up the office. Fish unlocks. Let's see. You need to breed the number of fish shown below in order to restore the species and unlock it for use in other levels. Oh, I see. Freezing! Okay, so this makes sense, because I saw one of the updates they did corrected a mistake where if you weren't physically here in the Arctic DLC, the fish wouldn't breed and it would take forever. So now you can actually, like, put them in here and then just leave them for a bit. And go do something else, but I will say, I don't think that this one is actually, going to unlock the final dinosaur for the museum. Oh, we need 15 wood for that. I think we'll just do some upgrading first. Where's my axe? Grab the axe and the hammer. And let's just go grab some stuff. Any more? No. Not right here, at least. So we can unlock the backpack. And grab more. There we go, 40! That's much better. Oh, here's another wooden pallet. There we go. Got one. Then, let's see if there are any other ones. Like it. We can grab the metal from here. At the very least. Let's just do some upgrades while we're here. Does this do anything? No. Anything up here? What is this for? Oh. Just grab the pallets. Let's go. Oh, we only get 3 wood out of this giant stack? Sure, okay. That makes total sense. Did I not grab this one? Oh, I'm full. Whoops. Okay. Any other metal things we can break? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there's another box I think we can break. Oh, we can't go up the ladder. Sad. Oh, the barrels count. Okay. Good to know. How about this? What is this? Does this count? It counts! Oh, I forgot this piece here, but we can't grab it right now. Alright, let's do some upgrades. Oh, we can make even more backpack space. Which, if we want the 55, we will have to do that. But I think I want to do the thermal clothes first. So my temperature doesn't drop as fast. That one. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Well, this is very fun, but it's not looking like a way to actually unlock the... the new dinosaur. So I'm still not sure how to unlock the parts for the final dinosaur. Because I really would like to see the new the final dinosaur. It'd be very sad if we never actually figure out how to put it together. Ah! Bonk. Okay, let's go! I forgot my knife, but it's fine. I can just buy a new one. Oh my goodness! There's some extremely janky penguins. Hey buddies! How you doing? What's this? What are these for? Oh, I can't buy a new knife. Whoops. Okay. My bad. I gotta go get my knife. But I don't think this is the way to unlock the dinosaur, unfortunately. That's really all I wanted, was the dinosaur. Okay, now we have a knife. Look at our radar. See if we see anything. Oh. Somewhere? Yep, over here somewhere. Oh! Maybe this is where we unlock the dinosaur! That's a dinosaur bone! What? Okay, I guess it is the DLC dinosaur then. That's very funny. Was that it? That was it. Okay. Very cool. Oh, this must be the eternal... Oh. Oh, there's something over here. This must be the never-ending metal. You on my snowmobile? Excuse you. Better not go into the water. Oh, it's frozen. It doesn't matter. Okay. Never mind. I was like, oh shit, it's gonna end up in the water. But no, it's not a problem. What is this? Winter Wonderland Dino, exactly. Doo-doo. Oh, I'm about to freeze. Can I still get away with some... collecting some steel. What is this? What is this? What the fuck? Why did it get creepy suddenly? What? What is happening? Okay. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 codes for the padlock. Oh, I'm about to freeze to death. Well, we got a fish. Base. Base. Please. Base. Please. Ooh. Abandoned research station? Looks like it. Oh, we have to put it on this table. Okay. Woo! That was close. I almost rose to death. Okay, I think we'll do another backpack upgrade. And another thermal clothes, if flexed for the next one. I did not die! I'm all good! These are big boys. Okay, what I think I might do is just collect a bunch and then just put them in the corner here, because they're not gonna melt until I use the heat gun. Get nice and warm. Let's go! See if we can find our way back there. Oh! Oh, there's a resource over there, but nothing that important. I think it was this way. Oh! Oh, oh. There's something over here. Dinosaur! Hell yeah. It's gonna take forever to get all the parts, but it's fine. Yeah, here it is. Here's the ship. So we need a 6-digit code. Oh my goodness! Hey guys! Y'all just chilling? In real life, please do not do this. Polar bears are the fucking most vicious creatures on Earth. Do not do this in real life. Seriously. Huh. So we need a 6-digit code for the boat. Oh, something to our left. Over here somewhere. What dinos are in the ice? There's only one dino skeleton I have left to do. So it's gonna be that one. I'm sure. This is wild. Can we actually go in the water? No. Okay. Makes sense. We would probably literally freeze to death in seconds. IRL polar bears would tower over you while sleeping? Yeah. Polar bears are fucking huge and fucking vicious. Do not mess with them ever in real life. But in this video game, they're very cute. Ah, let me up. Let's see, is there a dinosaur bone on this side? There is! Which one is that's left? I forget what it's called. I'll show you in a second. It's some kind of military submarine, it looks like. There's a cannon on it. Six digits, okay. Polar bears IRL are really cute too, just also really aggressive. Yeah, I know. God damn, that goes down so fast. Huh? Ooh. Let's not freeze to death. That seems like a bad plan. Phew. Okay. So... we could do this one, maybe. Okay, I have a bot in my chat. A second. Polar bears and hippos, kings of if not friend, why cute? Why friend-shaped, yeah. Well... I feel maybe that one's a good one to get. Because we're on the snowmobile a lot. So it keeps trying to ping me of something that's here. What is that? What does it want me to grab? Oh, is it the fish? The fish in the inside? In the block inside? Well, we don't have the 6-digit code for the ship, so I guess we'll just go somewhere else for now. Oh, here they are. Oh. There you go, buddy. Let's see if we can find more dino bones. Dino bones, please. Oh, Jesus! Oh, there's one. See it. Dino bones. I'm just looking for dino bones now because I think we can only transport one block of fish. This is very cool. Oh, there's another fish. Where are we on the map right now? That corner, okay. This is very cool. It's janky, sure, but it's very cool. Oh, it's a dead end. Dino bone! Over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Here we go! What is this? Oh! Wonder what happens if that hits you. Now, please remember, guys, that we need 6 numbers. I may forget. What? I'm gonna do my best not to forget, but you never know. Oh, this is the infinite steel source, I'm gonna guess. Can we chop the tree? No. Shame. Wood! I need hammer. Oh, it's not infinite. Okay. That's fine. This one? Who's placing all of these boxes of fish everywhere? Oh! Hey, bud! What are you doing? Oh, I gotta head back. At least we had a little bit more time this time. Let me grab the thing. Thank you. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't mean to get off. That's the wrong button. B. I know, I'm freezing. I know. It's fine. We're fine. I don't think it actually does anything. It just makes you really slow when you're frozen. It doesn't really seem to do anything else. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to put in an auto feeder for these guys. Oh, they're not really getting any hungrier though. It's interesting. Let me put automatic feeder in here. Don't have to think about it. There you go, buddies. So there's probably going to be a bunch of fish in this tank. Salt water. Okay. We want to grab the rest of these? Yeah, let's. We have 2 now, so let's. Grab the heat gun. And grab these guys. Too cold to melt the ice block. Oh. But now. There we go! Weird ice melting animation. Or deformation, or whatever. That's very odd looking. But it's fine. Ooh, look at you! Aren't you little goobers? Look at you! They're little goobers! Oh, you know what? I need to grab the net before I forget. You're such little goobers. I don't want to trash them. I just need to see if they can go in here or not. Ooh. Salt water. I feel like maybe they should go in the, like, big tank. Where was that? Where was the real big tank? forgot where the really big tank was. Was that? It was over here, wasn't it? The really big one was in here. This one. Nah, that's too big. They're fine. They're fine. They were a lot. Yep, that's how this DLC works. We unfreeze them and then they're perfectly happy. Here we go. Yeah, they're fine. I'll put them. Maybe I'll put them in the bigger tank once they get bigger, but for now they're fine. Then we need. I'm going to assume most of them are going to be saltwater fish, just because of where they are. This is some very strange deformation, but it's very funny. It's a real thing for some Arctic and Antarctic fish. Is it? Okay. I guess they just got, like, hibernated in the ice for a while. And then they woke up when they were unfrozen. What are these? Those look creepy. What are you? Sloane's viperfish. Whoa. Oh, pH needs to be way higher. I guess we could increase the pH some. Should still be within a range that's okay for them. Some fish can survive being frozen. I guess it's the benefit of being cold-blooded, is being this cold doesn't really bother them that much. Let's see, can we increase the pH to a level that's good for all of them? Yeah. These guys have fairly wide ranges, so we should be able to increase it up to a level where they're happy. Without too much issue. I guess we could also fill up all of the other tanks and just, like, with water and soil, just to, like, fill them up and have them available for other fish that can't go together. Maybe? Oh. There we go. Oh, now it's a little too high. pH minus. 1 down, and then I think it should be good for everybody, right? Yeah. They're gonna explode? Nah. They're fine. There we go. They're all happy. That away. Wild. I think it's the Spinosaurus that's the last one, but we can go check. Underwater Museum. Oh, bit of lag there. It's okay. So yeah, we just legitimately have more. This guy up here, which I think is the Spinosaurus? Yeah, Spinosaurus. The last one. As we have a lot of parts to collect. A lot. As with every dinosaur, this is probably going to take me several hours, because the Arctic is also very big. So, it's going to take a long time to find the dinosaur parts. Viperfish, those aren't realistic. Viperfish are tropical and temperate. Whatever. Nobody gives a shit about this game being all that realistic. Sloane's viperfish. Whatever, man. It doesn't matter that much. Fearsome deep sea dweller with a long slender body and enormous needle teeth. Dark ocean depth, bioluminescent organs. I think you're thinking about the wrong one, Z-Red. These guys are just goobers. I'm gonna guess a lot of these guys are gonna be deep sea fish. At least that's my guess. Alright, let's see. What kind of upgrades can we do? We need more backpack again, because we need 85 for that one. Oi, 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 oi. Maybe we can do that one instead, so we can stay out there longer. It just takes forever. We need 5 of that one. We need 5 of that one and 6 of that one. And then we can unlock them so we can use them in other places, but I don't know really where we'd use them because our other aquariums are all full already. I'm sure there's gonna be some really big ones that have to go in the big tank. They're in tropical water really, really deep, so it's still cold, yeah. I don't think they'd get it that wrong. I'm gonna be honest. They haven't been, like, super wrong about any of the fish so far, so I trust them not to get it completely wrong. Oh, I forgot my axe and my hammer. Dang. Axe, hammer. I'm just gonna gather some wood for the moment. From... Nope, that's the wrong way. Where did the ship go? Over here. Hammer on this. Well, except for the space fish, yes. Aside from the very obviously made-up fish. But then they make it clear that they are very obviously made-up fish. Like... The bug-eyed ones are just straight-up cold water fish that have natural antifreeze. Fair enough. I imagine they did do their research, yeah. It's not the most realistic game, but it's pretty good. Let's gather up all the wood planks. All the wood planks. I think this one is eternal wood, yeah. Well, not eternal, infinite. Infinite wood. If you as a man have infinite or eternal wood, you should probably go see a doctor. More barrels. There's this one. Come on. Spinosaurus in any polar region that gets this cold would be a hell of a discovery considering they're mostly found in modern North Africa. Look, the entire world used to be covered in ice, man. Who knows what it looked like when the dinosaurs were around. Let's warm up a bit. Also South America and Australia, so not impossible. Look, they all used to be one big continent at some point in history. Also, oh yes, Z-Red, are you aware that continents move? And have moved quite significantly, and there have been multiple ice ages. So who the fuck knows? I'll go this way this time. Hello, polar bear friends. Oh, I see a dinosaur part, I think. Yep. It would be a discovery of a new range for it. Yeah, I mean, this game isn't super realistic. It's mostly like like all of the research fish that are definitely made up. It's just fun. It's fun to think, oh, there's a big tower over there. I want to go there. Whatever that is. Let's go. I want to go see what that tower is. I think I've already been over there, but... Oh wait, no, there's a drawbridge up there. Way up on the cliff over there. Hi! Oh no, are you stuck? Do you have metal stuck on you? Oh baby. No! Oh, you poor thing! There you go. There you go, bud. Oh my goodness. There's a whole ass fucking drawbridge up there. One of 8, there's more, yeah. Poor things. Oh. Fish! We're here. Oh my goodness! What are you? Oh, a decoration, I think. I don't think that's a fish. I think that's a decoration. It doesn't look like a fish, at least. I want to get up there, whatever that is. Can I get up there from here? Looks like it. Gosh, I wasn't expecting this to turn into like a proper exploration game. Holy! I guess we gotta go around this way. Here? Oh, there's the bridge. I'm really glad the teleport home button exists. Whoa, look at this! Look at this! It's so cool! Oh, we don't need more wood. We just need more steel right now. What is this? Is this the fire watchtower? Except not far for fire? What in the world? Look at this! This is so cool! Oh! The skyborn beast lies torn in three, wings severed, tail set free. Seek not the head, nor the dying rear, but the heart between, where answers near. Okay. So the middle of the plane? We found the plane already. So we gotta go to the middle section of the plane? Ooh. Wood cutting vehicle. Interesting. Oh, this is probably another upgrade, right? I get a woodcutting vehicle? This is really cool. Again, it's one of those things where it's like they could have half-assed it, but they didn't. This is so cool. Sure, it's janky, but that doesn't mean they half-assed it. At least it doesn't feel like it to me. I could be wrong. This is so cool. It does look like the Firewatch Tower, yeah, I think so. Let's go back to the base. Dump off our whatever this is. Oh, we can see them all here. Dr. Vortex. We can see the notes, okay. We gotta go to the plane. Interesting. Oh yeah! Upgrade unlocks a vehicle that automatically collects some wood over time. Hell yeah! That's really cool. I'm gonna get that right now. Probably not gonna be very much, but it's fine. I don't care. This is very cool. I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Just because it's a chill, fun, relaxing little game for me. Wow, they do take a while to breed, don't they? Well. Oh wow, that is taking a while. I'm keeping an eye on the wood counter, trying to see when it goes up. Wow. That is taking a long time. How much do we get then? When it gives me the wood planks. Good grief. Music sounds like a Christmas atmosphere kind of thing, but without being actually Christmassy. Yeah, the music choices they've made from the very, very much like publicly available, public domain music tracks that you hear in a lot of indie games and a lot of indie tracks that people can just use. They make a good selection of them, yeah. That same kind of upbeat, yeah. Okay, so that does take a long time, but that means we can mess around with the fish a bunch. Okay, I'm gonna increase the backpack. I'm gonna farm some wood and increase the backpack, I think. Because I would like the maximum... Oh! Here it is! Hey, buddy! Oh my goodness! Oh, it just goes through the terrain, okay. Hi! How you doing, bud? It's just standing here. Okay. They actually have a physical robot to do that for you. That's hilarious. I didn't think you'd actually get to see the robot. That's great. I love it. That's great. They could have just left it a mechanical thing, but no, they actually added a visual robot. That's cute. Again, they could have completely half-assed it, and it's a little janky, but they added the robot when they didn't have to. I really hope that these guys aren't in some kind of scandal or whatever, because I would be very sad to find out if they didn't pay somebody or used AI or whatever, but so far I'm really enjoying the game. It's so fun. This is probably riveting gameplay for you guys, I know, right? All of the wood chips on the screen. It's so cool to look at the same screen with an axe just going back and forth. But we gotta do it. We gotta get the upgrades. I'm gonna get the last backpack upgrade. Backpack. 160, hell yeah. Okay. Got all the thermal clothes. I think the next one I'll do is maybe this one or this one. I want to get all of them eventually anyway. Heck yeah. Okay. Yes, I know there's fish inside the base, thank you. So let's go back to the plane and see if we can find that. They fucked up the PS4 port really badly. Okay. I don't know, is that... I guess that happens if they're an indie team. Maybe they just weren't familiar with the PS4. I don't know. Where was the plane? Oh. Dinosaur bone. I don't remember where the plane was. I think it was more to the left. Not knowing how to do a port and fucking it up. I mean, that's more forgivable for me than, like, purposely doing something. You okay, buddy? Yeah? Incredibly minor as far as scandals go, yeah. I think the lane was over here somewhere. Through here, maybe? Ooh! Maybe not here. There's a dinosaur bone and a car. Somebody's truck got avalanched. Whoever that was. I hope you're okay. I hope you got out. Tool holders upgrade. Okay. Oh, so I can put tools on the thing and take more tools with me? Question mark? I don't know why you would need to take more tools with you. But I guess you could. Maybe? I don't know what the upgrade actually is, but... remember where the plane was. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get out of your way. You know, I have never ridden a snowmobile in real life. I hardly ever go to places where there is a lot of snow, so I guess that makes sense. Where was the plane? Back here somewhere? I do not remember, and I have no sense of direction. Here somewhere? Through here? Nobody is accusing them of anything else? Well, that's good, at least. I mean, the one annoyance I have is that they are very aggressive at promoting their other games inside of this game. They've mentioned their other games, like, multiple times, and they include, like, decorations from their other games, and so, like, hey, look at this other game we made! But for an indie studio, I totally understand why they do that. It's just personally annoying to me. I'm safe to like them? Good. Provided they don't fuck up terribly in the future, but who knows. Okay, so we're looking for the midsection of the plane. We don't want the tail. We don't want the head. Is that it? Is that the midsection? Oh, wrong way. There's something over here, I think. Dinosaur bone. Yep, there it is. Oh! I reached for the clouds with arms of steel. Once I spoke so all could hear. Now I stand where silence hides. Seek my height to find what's near. Oh, that's the tower. We already looked at the tower. Okay. So we have two clues that point at each other. That's nice. So we won't know where the other one is, but that's fine. I do want to know what's over here on this section of the plane, if anything. Dinosaur bone! What's this? Ah! It's just the steel. Okay. Infinite amount of steel. Still no clues to the codes for the cabinet, the ship. Okay, let's see if we can get a little look around at what else is here. Oh, another fish we don't have the room for. Good to know it's here. Yeah, I know. But I can't afford to pick it up right now. I don't have the space. Whoa, stuff down there, it looks like. Oh, what is that? What is all of that? Oh. Why is the Spinosaurus controversial, by the way? You said it was controversial. Why is it controversial? What is all of this? I missed something. Oh, it's the fish, right. I don't have space, I already have a fish. What the heck? This place is fucking huge! Oh. Oh, go left! Why can't you go left? Hello? There we go. That's the tower. That's the tower we're talking about. That's a radio tower. Why won't you turn? Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see if we can get to the top of the tower here before I freeze. Yeah, I can't pick up the fish right now. Thank you, though. This is actually a radio tower, I think. Yep, there it is. I once spoke to the stars, now and to voices far and near. Now I lie in snow and silence, my wires tangled here. Seek the metal eye that listens to the sky. Where signals sleep, your next clue lies nearby. Okay. Is there anything? Can I not go in here? There we go. Oh, shame. I thought maybe I could start a fire in there. Oh! Outhouse. What the heck is all of this? There's so much stuff! This place is fucking huge! I thought the, like, expedition areas were huge, but this takes it to another level. Can I warm up in here? No. Good grief, look at all of this. I gotta go. I just found the really interesting area and I gotta go. Anywho, where did I park my... There it is. I don't know if it teleports back with me if I get off. If I'm not on it, so I'm gonna make sure to get on it before doing anything else. Phew! There we go, nice and warm and toasty. I think I've only once in my life stayed somewhere where we had to have a wood-burning stove. I'm not sure why you would need this, to be honest. Maybe to carry more fish? Can we carry these in? Oh, because these can be carried in our inventory. I see. Then we can't move. So, we couldn't carry multiple fish anyway. So I don't really see why we would need to have our tools on the thing. Let's see. Oh, let's unselect the axe so it's not swinging the axe every 5 seconds. Okay. Let's see, have you guys bred at all yet? Oh, wrong way. Have you guys bred at all yet? No. Why is nobody making babies? Why is nobody making babies? You should have been making babies by now. The other fish in the other places would have made babies by now. Why aren't you making babies? Huh? selected. Yeah, okay. Very cool. Come on, guys. Come on. Don't be shy. This is taking a long time. Like, way longer than it should. I feel like. Maybe that's just me, but... Alright, we need... I would like to get this one so it doesn't consume as much wood to burn on the stove. But yeah, as I was saying, I think I've only once in my life stayed somewhere that had a wood-burning stove. Some, like, cabin up in the mountains somewhere with my parents way back when. My dad actually tells the story that he woke up in the middle of the night feeling, like, woozy. Because we had closed all the doors and windows against the cold, but the fire had gone out, so there was smoke everywhere. So, if he hadn't woken up, we probably could have been very ill from carbon monoxide poisoning. But, fortunately, he did wake up and open the windows, so we were fine. Or other smaller fish to make your fish bigger. Oh, I see. Okay. I feel like they should probably lock out your hot bar when you're inside of a fish's brain. Okay, let's see. So we need an antenna or a... I was thinking observatory, but the picture makes me think antenna of some kind. Big antenna dish. Or something like that. Yes, I know there's fish inside the base, thank you. Okay, let's see. I think we just go this way and basically head straight. We should get back to the, like, village thing we found. Yeah. Observatories can look like that. Gotta go this way. That's a dinosaur bone. I see you. Are a big thing in astronomy. Fair enough. I think it's more likely to be some kind of satellite dish, considering Arctic, and they would need a satellite. Oh, a mountain clipping in and out of existence there. They would need a satellite dish for any kind of communication stuff, because nothing else would get up here. Oh! Oh, I see a bone. You want some bone? Part of the rib cage, I think. Yeah, okay. Ooh, I see you. It's a decoration, I think. Yep. Oh, another fish. What is this? Is that for this? It is. What? What is this? Finish building the igloo in order to start the fire. Oh! So then we can have a fire here and we don't have to go back just to warm up. That would be excellent. Okay. Interesting. We just gotta do this a few times. That would be useful, so we don't have to go back all the time. At least not just to warm up. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. This is gonna take so long! No! Oh my gosh. Why must you take so long? I have a theory. What if I drop these? Does that give me more blocks? Or does it just give 3 every time? It just gives 3 every time. Okay. That is a shame. Okay. Well, at least each layer is smaller than the last. Okay. Oh, oh. Do, 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 do. I think that might fill out the whole thing. Yeah. Alright, where's the next layer? Here we go. Will we finish this before we reach 0 on the freeze meter? Dinosaur bone! Hang on. Mine. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs. At least they don't make you go out and like hunting for all these blocks, but they could have made this a little faster. I don't think there's death in this game. We just get very slow. We just get really slow. Like that. We just at a snail's pace. Oh, and we can't- we're too frozen to cut the ice. Okay, fair enough. So no, we don't get to finish before. It's good to know that there's like a checkpoint here that we can unlock. at the very least. We have a point to warm up in the middle of the map. Igloos are actually fucking amazing at insulation. It's astonishing. I mean, there's a reason they became a thing. I don't think they would be using them if they weren't effective. I don't really know that much about the real peoples of the Arctic, to be honest, and how they live. I should know more, but I don't. Igloo plus a tiny fire will keep you warm in like -20-degree weather. Maybe you should build an igloo in your backyard then, Surad. Considering how cold it's about to get in your part of the country. I don't know, do you even have a backyard? I sure don't. Sure your landlord will appreciate that. Look, if it keeps you from freezing to death, I feel like maybe that's worth it. What's in here? Oh, that's to the plane, right? Okay. Their own backyard, no, but there's a public courtyard. Does that count? Not really. Let's see. Here it is. Alrighty. I'm gonna park it next to the igloo. Kind of there, so hopefully it doesn't, like, move anywhere. Love this music? Me too. They've made some really good choices in this game on what music to pick. It is all very much the kind of, like, free-to-use music that you can find in a dozen different indie games. But that's not a bad thing. It's really, and they're making good choices. They really are. Almost there. Royalty-free elevator music, yeah. But they are making good selections, and that's important. That they're selecting the right ones, you know? And not just randomly picking stuff. Oh, that's it. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go, we did it! I still can't do anything about my inventory, but it's fine! Hell yeah, we have a checkpoint. I wanna go, like, to the northeastern corner. Because there's a bunch of structures there, I think. I wish we had a compass. But a map is pretty good too. I'm gonna go that way. Is there some... I looked at those houses. And there was more stuff down below there. I think I'm gonna... Oh! Dinosaur bone! Is a foot! Or a toe. God, the dinosaur bones are gonna take for fucking ever. Because the radar's really slow, too. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh, there's part of the skull! Oh, it's not the dinosaur. Oh! Bigfoot? Buddy? Are you in here, buddy? Whoa. I was not expecting this. What the fuck? What is this? Oh! What the fuck? Oh, there's the skull. A skull. Hi! That's a big skull! Oh, I gotta wonder what this fish is. Oh, it's just a decoration? Dang. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this here for the moment, so I know which direction I'm supposed to go. What the fuck? Huh? Oh my god, look at that jaw. Oh my god, look at that jaw. What in the fuck? That's even bigger than the skull over there. What the fuck? This is so cool. What the heck? What are you? Oh my god. What is this? This is so cool! What the heck? Look at the size of this jaw. Jesus. Holy crap, am I glad it's just a jaw. What the fuck? That's so cool! That is so fucking cool! What the heck? Oh my gosh. That's like a blue whale-sized shark. Oh, they're like beluga whales, I think. Do I care about the decoration in there? Eh. I don't think I can get it onto the snowmobile. Again, I keep coming back to that they could have just completely half-assed it. But they didn't. They added, like, just random weird Easter eggs and random weird shit that just for no reason, but they added it in anyway. It's so cool. Oh, man. I kind of wish I had my, like, fully working model already, because, like, the grin on my face, I feel like, would be very entertaining. Yeah, we can't do anything about that. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I had the heat gun with me, I could have just melted it here. Oh no, it needs to be in the base, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, okay. I know where this is now, at least. Let's go back to the base. Holy... Ooh, so cold. Oh, man. I love this game, y'all. Let's save here. Make a backup just in case. Sometimes the game gets a little funky. Have any of you made babies yet? No. Why? Why have you not made babies yet? This is taking so long. Oh, because the time isn't running and I'm an idiot. That's why. How do I get the time running again? In here? Coffee! I mean, I don't drink coffee in real life. Why did none of you tell me the timer was paused? That's right, I'm making it your fault. Instead of my own fault for not starting the timer. The clock is paused, that's why nothing's happening. There's no clock in here. How do I turn the time back on? We have to go back to one of the other places? Turn the time back on? Because you didn't notice? Fair enough. Fair enough. You're not the streamer, not your job. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Now we have a fairly good amount of bones. Not a whole lot, but a decent amount. That'll be a fun little, like, turn my brain off and just clean some bones and add them to the skeleton session. I can talk, I swear. Okay, now everything should work. You're embroidering, you can expect you to tell you stuff, you're gonna be here a long ass time. Fair enough. I'm just an idiot, I know. And now I can't tell if the time is moving or not. Kind of annoying, not gonna lie. I think what I might do is I will fill all of the tanks with water, with soil and water at the very least. You to drink the coffee. Nice. I'm gonna fill them all with soil now, I think. Because I think the beluga thing has to go in the big tank. I'm not an idiot. I mean, I missed the clock being frozen for... How long have we been streaming? 2.5 hours? So, I don't know about that. Still not an idiot? Well, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate the kind gesture. I appreciate the pity. But that was a very stupid thing to not realize. Oh. Ah! We need more soil, which was this one. If a brain fart is gonna make me an idiot, you are the greatest imbecile. Okay, fair enough. I certainly wouldn't want to call you that. I'm going to guess that pretty much all of the fish are going to be saltwater fish. That is my guess. Because they're all being found, like, around the ocean. This one already has a filter on it. Oh, sorry, buddy. Okay, we fill this one. We fill this one. Then I want to add some filters to each one. That would be in here. This is 7,000, so we need... we need a 5,000 and 2 of these, I guess. And then we need the automatic feeder, and we need the sub-zero cooling device. I want to put them here. In and the sub-zero temperature thing. Enable the filters. That one should be fine. Oh, I should check on the feeder, shouldn't I? Oh, it's fine. Because of course the time hasn't been going. So. Okay, this one is 3,000. So a single 5,000 filter will do just fine, I think. Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing? And then we need 2 saltwater. Again, I'm just going to assume they're all going to be saltwater fish. We can always refresh the water if we need to. But I think they're all going to be saltwater fish. Then we need also an auto feeder in here. And a sub-zero cooling device in here. We'll just put all of the things kind of close together. There we go. There we go. This one is a really wide one. I don't know if any of the backgrounds are going to look very good on here. Because they're just kind of... Oh, that one's wide. Oh, they're all... That one's wide too. They're all kind of wide. Maybe we do this one? That's kind of cool looking. And then we try think these other ones are gonna look way too stretched and weird on the tall tank, so I'm gonna do just this one. Because that doesn't look too bad, regardless if it's stretched or not. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now they're finally having babies. See, it really shouldn't take that long. I was very confused why it wasn't working, but because of the mission thing being up here, I couldn't, the clock isn't showing up. So I couldn't actually tell what was happening. But yeah. So then... then we need to put a feeder and a sub-zero temperature thingy in here. Which I'll put, I don't know, right here behind the plane. Because that looks terrible anyway. Feeder and sub-zero cooling device. Put them like right here. You're not likely to stand like right here. You're more likely to stand over here. Oh wait, I think that's a walrus with a net. Oh god, how do I get there? Hey buddy, you okay? There you go, friend. You okay? Pat you on the head. Pat, pat, pat. I guess that's the ship we came here with, maybe? Maybe? Oh no, we get here by plane, of course. Doing a great job, little buddy. Okay. This is very interesting. It's also very interesting that we're here by ourselves. Like, from what I've heard, people who go up to the Arctic, even when they're there with a group of people, like a research team, they still feel super isolated, so I can't imagine how isolated you'd feel if you were here entirely by yourself. I feel like that would be a fucking nightmare. I feel like you'd go insane after, like, no time at all. Yeah, I think these are beluga whales. Right? Something like it? The weird, taffy-looking deformation. Yeah, they just go to the big hangar. You can't pick those up with a fishing net. Here you go, buddies. You okay? They're not super happy, but they're not unhappy either. We gotta increase the pH. And then we gotta add a bunch of plants and decorations, of course. Hey, buddies. You okay? Oh my gosh, they're so derpy. Not sure how much a warm-blooded mammal could survive being frozen, but whatever. Indeed, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Let's grab another one. These are a fish, right? Yeah. Thought them and they're not happy. They are smiling. They're just kind of derpy. are just kind of... Oh! That's a face. Hey, bud. Such a funny... Oh, right, we need the net. Put you in here for now. Oh, I think you may have to go in the other tank. You are quite large. Although... We'll see. I may have to transfer some of these once they get bigger to the big tank. But for now, you can just be in here, Mr. and Mrs. Atlantic Wolffish. Not enough decorations? Okay. Put a few more... stalagmites. Some of these. Kinda just make the entire backdrop a bunch of stalagmites. Stalactites, sorry. These guys might actually survive being frozen. If you recall correctly, wolffish are very cold water fish. Atlantic wolffish or sea wolf is a cold water predator of the North Atlantic, growing up to 1.5 meters long. It prefers rocky ocean floors, swimming slowly, but relying on stealth to ambush prey. Thriving in icy waters with slightly alkaline seawater, resilient and solitary hunter adapted to harsh marine environments. More decoration. Do we have anything? You know what? Just for the lulz, we can put like a Christmas holly in here. They all happy now? Yes, yes they are. Adapted to super extreme cold water. Fair enough. That's why they want all the decorations for the stealth. Yeah, exactly. Beluga whale! That one's complete. Ooh, we got a small igloo decoration. The bull route is complete. Snowball pile. Ooh. Very cool. We do need to increase the pH for our belugas. Let's go grab our pH up. And make them happy with decorations and plants. Let's see how much higher we need to go. Oh, visual bug there for the wood. Okay, pH is good now. Now we just need to add some plants and decorations. Let me put this away. Good job, buddy. Go get him. This way. You need places to hide, indeed. Oh my god, look at that little face! Look at those derpy little faces! They're so cute! Oh, they're so cute. Look at them! I can totally understand why early sailors thought they were mermaids. Like, they're so sleek. So pretty. I kind of want to wait till we have more plants, though, because I don't like having to decorate it with just one type of plant. But I guess we could add more plants later. We could always add more plants later. This is a big tank. Oh. Their foreheads are squishy, it's full of fat for padding. I would imagine it would be, yeah. Do like a medium-sized ones. Oh, see. Sort of bigger ones in the middle, and then smaller ones around the sides. Something like that. And it's not like the Arctic is like full of plants and stuff anyway. Something like that. How's that? Is that good enough plants? It is. Nice. Now, of course, we must include a human skull. There is no option not to. Put you right in the middle there. It's even white like they are! We have a little igloo, which we can maybe make a big igloo. Something like this. It's not for padding. The melon is meant to help catch the sound from echolocation and enhance it for transporting to the brain. It makes for very adorable videos of their keepers squishing their foreheads or them bopping into aquarium glass with a big squish. Aww. But it basically is for the important purposes, booping. Boop the snoot! They do have very cute snoots. I'll do, like, I don't know, 3 of these. Just put a pile of snowballs in the corner. Something like this. Pile of snowballs. More decorations. Well, I'm glad you guys are having a spirited discussion in the chat. Let's see. I kind of want to put big ol' iceberg in there. Maybe, like, the igloo is built into the iceberg. Something like that. Is that enough? No, one more, I think. Rocks! Big ol' ice rift. Something like that. How's that? Is that you happy? It is! It's still very minimal, but we'll add more as we get more decorations. At least we have enough for them to be happy enough to breed. That's already a big step. Yes. There we go. Alright. That one's done. More icebergs. Oh boy, this DLC is gonna take a while, huh? Let's see. Ah, so close. Take a sip of my drink here. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it probably here for today. It's gonna be a short one, I'm sorry, but as I said at the start, I've been having a week. And I just don't have the energy at the moment to stream for very long. I think I'll do some of this off-screen, because you guys have seen the gist of it now. So I'll just continue doing stuff off-screen. I'll make sure I won't finish, like, all of them until we're on stream. Same with the dinosaur. I won't totally finish the dinosaur until we're on stream. But there's gonna be a lot of hours of just wandering around, looking at stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna call it here for today. So let me exit here and we can go back to my chatting screen. Put some music on. Alrighty. There's gonna be a lot of hours into that, which I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing all of it. I'll make sure that if I get to the very end, that I don't think I will, but if I get to the very end, I will make sure to not do the final thing until you guys are watching. But it is kind of my relaxation game, so I'll do some of this off screen. Friday and Sunday we'll be back to the spooky games. I'm not sure what yet, but I do have a whole bunch of spooky games saved up for stream. I'm not sure exactly which one we're going to be playing yet, but it will be something spooky. I was looking at maybe Slender Threads, which is more of a detective game, I think. But I will make sure to have something spooky and creepy for Friday and Sunday, because we have not been doing a lot of spooky and creepy. At least for the last few weeks, because I don't really consider Quarantine Zone a creepy game, I'm gonna be honest. So, maybe that, maybe Chorus of Carcosa to get more into the Lovecraftian vibes. I'm not sure yet, but I will be playing something spooky on Friday and Sunday. So prepare for that. Thank you all for being here, for all of you that are here, that are following, that are on YouTube or Twitch. Whether you're looking in the background or actively chatting, I appreciate you being here so very much. I will be back on Friday at 7 p.m. Central European Time. Amsterdam time, if that helps. Though I'm not in Amsterdam. I'm gonna see if I can find somebody to raid on Twitch. On YouTube, I'm afraid there is no raid. Remember to follow on Twitch, like and subscribe on YouTube, leave a comment on the VOD later if you feel like it on YouTube. I try to upload an edited video every Monday and shorts throughout the week if you happen to see them. Any kind of interaction with them does really, really help. The more interactions there are with something I upload, the more it gets recommended. That's just how the algorithm works. I'm gonna see if I can raid somebody on Twitch. Let's see. We have a few people. Let's see. We have. Let's see.
Yeah, you're almost here. You're almost here.
We have another horror streamer who is now playing Red Dead Redemption. He's great. He doesn't stream so regularly anymore, but he's very nice. Great Kraken, or Paul. Super nice. Be nice to him. Say hi. Follow all of his rules in chat. And I hope to see you all on Friday. Thanks, y'all. Bye.
Squid! Squid, if you don't want the ending to Red Dead Redemption spoiled, just giving the heads up.